We are back. We are back. We are back for another episode of Big Sixpence. It is the final game week Prem preview call-in. It's been a long season. It's been a long season. We've got the transfer window coming up. We've got the rumors. We've got the contracts. You know, certain players staying, certain players going. Obviously, we've got the final game week on Sunday. Is it Sunday or Saturday? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Every game is played at the same time. You know, it's one of those ones, really. It's going to be an interesting one. But remember, guys, it is a call-in show as well. So you guys know the works. A certain amount of likes, and then we open the lines for the call-in. So, Mandem, obviously, there's already nearly 15 people in there just to start off with already. What will we say? How many likes until we start letting people through, you know, saying their piece and dropping us their opinions on the season, on the season? How many likes? What we saying? 50?
Nah, yeah, I can. Yeah, 50. I can.
50, 60. 60. I think 50 is a bit low in it. I say 60. Chat. How many likes you man think? Let me know. Let us know in the chat. But man, what are we saying? Final game week. How we feeling? Man?
It's nothing to play for, really. Like, just hoping for a win, just to end the season on a high. That's all, really.
Do you think you man gonna rotate?
I'm hearing we got bare injuries. I'm hearing Trossard's doubtful. I'm hearing Saka's doubtful.
Doubtful?
Yeah. So,
like, what are these injuries that go into next season?
No. It's only like apparently Saka's been carrying something for the past 3 weeks.
Oh, so is that the lack of DA? Is that why he's been? You reckon he's been?
Now you guys
in the Rashford thing, playing him with a
back. You could call it that. So, but he's doubtful. Trossard's doubtful. So it looks like we're gonna have to line up with Eddie, Jesus, and Willie Smith Rowe.
But can't remember when we said that you guys needed
wait, hold a sec, Corey. That Eddie, first of all, you're laughing like Eddie didn't do you up. Eddie done you up this season, so don't even bother. Your defense wasn't.
He literally did.
You up, so don't even bother laughing about Eddie. But yeah, carry on. Sorry.
No, I was just saying. All right, I was just saying. I'm pretty sure Ethan said something about you might needed a backup right winger. And like he was like, we got Reece Nelson, and then I'm pretty sure Corey said something about he's just being able to play right wing at Man City one time.
Can't do it somehow.
And then you got Trossard, you can play all three, right? You can play like all three.
He's doubtful.
So I've named three different players apart from Saka who can go on that right wing, and Arteta has played none of them, and as a result, Saka is tired, injured. Don't pull out the 9, you know.
Yeah.
So
do you know what it is with that, Montel? Like, sorry, just to interject here. This whole obviously Trossard can play out there, Jesus can play out there, especially those two. Reece Nelson, I don't understand why he hasn't got more minutes, but Trossard and Jesus, I get why, because we don't, especially with Jesus, bro, we don't have another number 9 that we feel comfortable playing number 9.
Eddie.
No, but yes, Montel, but I don't want to be playing Eddie, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to be playing Eddie. So I would rather play Jesus in keep him at the number 9 position than use him out wide, right?
Yeah, same.
Trossard is used more as a backup for Nelly than anything else. I think he should have been deployed on the right, given a try, but I think Arteta's just gone with, we'll have you as the backup to Nelly and come in as a striker if needed. The worst comes to worst, and both Jesus and Nketiah are injured. You get it? So I just think next season he's just going to go and get a proper right wing backup, or we're going to be running with Nelson. If we're running with Nelson, I'm not happy.
I don't think we are going to get another winger. Like we wouldn't give Nelson a 4-year deal, and it looks like he's about to accept it. I don't think he would have accepted it if we're going to get another winger. So I feel like he is the backup to Saka. And I'll be honest, at first, I wasn't really that happy with it. But if that means you're going to strengthen the midfield even more, then I'll take it. Because that's money saved up to go and get another midfielder of quality. So I'll take it. I'll take it still.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Yeah, kid, don't have to.
If we get Rice and Caicedo,
if we get Caicedo, no one could talk to us. So I'll take Nelson there.
So, Corey, what do you think of Reece Nelson?
Boy, 4-year contract. Bro,
he's better than Sancho. He's better than Sancho.
Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
That is so cheeky. How dare
you know what's funny? That best describes Sancho actually more than
that is literally Reece is better than Sancho. That
describes Sancho more, I'll be honest. But sorry, Corey.
What do you mean? Won't you guys bring, I don't know, like get Hayes used to play on the right, bring Balogun back?
Wait, why is Corey talking about me again? He's asked you about what you think. You're telling me about Balogun and them, man.
He asked you, what do you
mean? I'm answering the question.
You rate Balogun more than Eddie, by the way. Do you mind rate Balogun more than Eddie?
I haven't seen Balogun enough to really know.
Yeah, I can't say that still. But I rate what he's doing, but I can't say, you're clear.
You reckon Eddie goes to that league and bags like
because Eddie's bagged and he went to Leeds and when he went to Leeds was he bagging? I swear Eddie was
he done like the way bagging in the French league.
Yeah, it was young. If he goes French league now, he's bagging 20 plus though. I can't lie.
Wait, you think Eddie's bagging 20 plus in?
Eddie's a good finisher.
What about Lacazette back?
Yeah, Lacazette's top goal scorer, bro. Or
get him back.
He is. He's
Lacazette scored 30.
Come on, bro. And Eddie will back 20 plus in that league, bro. It's not a problem.
You know that one there, like that one there of Lacazette bagging 30 goals. You know that one, like
it's mad. It is mad, but we all know
why. He's outscoring Mbappe.
It's mad, but we all know why. Like, it's not.
Why?
Because the league isn't great, bro.
Why don't people have that energy for Mbappe?
No, it's different.
You're asking the wrong crowd, bro.
Yeah, it's if Mbappe
I'm not an Mbappe fan. I don't. Yeah, bro. I don't run around.
You want me to go back to Paris and find some?
Yeah, bro. You can't ask me, bro, because. We're not Mbappe. We're not Mbappe hooligans, bro. We don't run around screaming Mbappe like that.
If he comes to the Prem and flops, that's on him. Like I
don't really business for him. Yeah, cool. I can appreciate he's a good player, but I don't really care. Yeah, but we all universally say, bro, League One is a farmers league. G.
Yeah, anyone can. Bro, Balogun's. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if Balogun's on 20 plus, Eddie must get 20 plus. Like. It's the way it is in that league. Like anyone could just bag bare.
I hear it. But listen, just quick housekeeping. There's just over 40 people in the house already. So make sure everyone smashes that like button. Remember people, it's 65 likes. And I said 65 likes. And then we open the lines, of course, for the call-ins. I know some of you that are waiting by your confused. I can see I've got DMs, I've got messages already that you don't want to join and that. Like just, hold tight and smash the like button and tell a friend to tell a friend if you want to join and you want to, chop it up with Amanda. You know what I'm saying? This is the last Prem calling of the season. And then, and then we do it all again in September. We do it all over again.
Hopefully with Rice Caicedo.
Yeah, I'm saying. We could have different attitudes coming to the end of the season. Just before we get on to David De Gea's contract stuff, let's quickly hit some of the comments. Big up. Corey says De Gea staying could damage us unless we get another keeper. Thomas Frank obviously reported he wants to put his arm around David Raya to keep him at the club and hopefully Brentford get that European spot. Big up Case as well. Case says smash the like as well. Big up TJ Warren TV says like obligated. Big up Monts and the Big Six gang. Big up yourself, bro. K-Max says Monts, can you send over the link? 65 likes, my boy. 65 likes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you got a burner, get on the burner. You know what I'm saying? Big up Abio, as always, says, big up the panel, hit the likes, big up yourself, big up Nathaniel, he says, big up. Honestly, he says, Dirk on new album, got 21 tracks, so 210 likes. He's taking the mic. He says, you don't need a whole new spine. We won't talk about how they need a striker, bare problem.
I've never seen someone just so damn bad as Ethan in my life. Like,
wait, we need. He's saying about us. We need a whole new.
Yeah, I'm not even
talking about Arsenal.
Yeah, we'll move on. Surely that doesn't get no airtime.
Yeah, just
Brother, we're not. But it's not. It's not even. He's not comparing your club and Tottenham.
I don't
We're
care.
talking about Arsenal.
When
What
you're
new
in
spine
the
do I
team,
need?
you don't
Boy,
get
what
to
new spine do I need, G?
What do you mean? What do you man still want Partey or? Because I'm hearing.
Bro, of course
he's
I'm
going to be
Partey.
cutting.
Why would I
Xhaka,
want to play?
he's going to be going. Your striker is your striker good enough to win you the league? It's questionable. It's very questionable. You're one Saliba away from going into leaking goals.
So I have a
Gabriel.
spine. You're literally mentioning my spine, G.
Exactly. This is why I said you need a whole new spine.
But I don't.
Well, I'm not saying that. But some people might say it is. I personally don't believe it is, but some people might
That's
say
just
that.
all backup options. That's getting amended anyway, bro. So it's
Anyway.
Boy, just to carry on.
Boy.
Will Nunes get more goals? I've gone a good few weeks without speaking about Nunes. I'm not gonna fall for the trap today. Okay, I'm not gonna fall for it today.
Will Nunes get more goals?
And who?
You know, I'm not gonna.
Is that looking up to the sky and asking for $1 million? Please.
No, Casey, stop. You rate him. Less of that. You can't join me on the slander.
You know,
You're on the train. You're on the train, G.
So you know I rate him. You know I rate him.
You're on the train. Would you take him? Would you take him right now as a starter?
Yes.
Start for Arsenal.
No, start. No, I don't know about start, but I'll take him.
So you want him
how many goals has he got?
They're like, Mato, he's competing like.
How many goals in Nketiah have in all comps this season?
Probably like 7, 8. I don't know.
How many goals in the Prem does Nunes have?
9 or 8. 8 or 9.
Of course,
Eddie's got more goals.
Of course, Arsenal are taking him.
I'm not taking Nunes.
He's got 9 goals. He's got 9 goals.
Them man believe Jesus is the truth to win them the league. It's basically similar.
Bro, no one said that, bro. He played
Wait, did you say basically similar?
I just asked you, do you need a new striker?
Wait.
Do you need a new striker?
Yeah, that could
Jesus ain't winning the league. And you
that don't need to be
back up.
Did you hear what he said?
So Jesus is your front runner to win you the league.
Bro, who knows, bro? We get.
No, it's not who knows. It's an opinion. I'm asking you for your opinion.
Bro,
don't say who knows. Just answer the question.
Bro, we're not Mikel, but we don't know what he's got cooking.
No, stop saying that. That's you're giving a cop-out excuse. I'm asking you. Do you personally believe?
No,
Jesus is the one to win you the Prem.
If we get a striker of a different profile to play when needed, then yes, I can keep Jesus. That's not
answering my question. Why are you trying to give me some weird
answer?
If I got Kane to Man United, I would say Kane can win me the Prem.
That's fine.
I would say that. So why? So I'm asking you: do you believe, based on how Jesus, the amount of goals Jesus is scoring and everything, do you believe he is the one to win you the Prem?
I think if he gets another striker, then yes.
Because your audio sounded like you're underwater or something. Now.
Maybe it's my AirPods, isn't it?
I don't jump out and jump in.
Message down like underwater. Underwater, mate. Underwater.
I said underwater. Oh, Cardi coming soon. Anyway, damn, would have been an Arsenal parade instead. But anyway, some dead ass final today. Some dead ass final day. No one on the panel has anything to play for. It's true.
Yeah,
I know we don't have anything to play for, but we still have contracts to sort out. Contracts need to be sorted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hashtag keep the hair. Hashtag keep the hair.
And Maguire.
Hashtag keep Maguire the hair around, innit? Keep him. You know what I'm saying?
Keep him around. Keep Luke Shaw. Keep Dallo. Keep the rodeo. Keep the crew.
Keeping Dallo and
keep that rodeo. Keep that Luke Shaw, keep Maguire, keep Wamby, keep McTominay. Just keep the crew, fam.
Unfortunately, that won't be happening.
Lindelof, all of them. Keep the crew together, man.
Unfortunately, that won't be happening, man.
All right, how about this?
They don't want to see me progress. They don't want to see me progress.
I think you're going to get rid of 3 out of the names I just said. 3.
What? So Maguire, Lindelof, I don't know, Shaw, Dallo, De Gea.
Yeah, McTominay.
I think we'll get rid of McTominay, Maguire, and what was the other ones I said? Sure.
Dalot.
Sure.
Sure.
And the other one, what's the last one? I'd say 3 though.
Lindelof.
I'd say 3. I think Maguire goes. I think McTominay goes.
Hold on, of course. Let's just what we'll do is we'll do keep, sell, buy in like once we get through our topics in it. We'll do that.
Cool.
In fact, we'll do the keep, sell, buy. Keep bench sell. Keep bench sell. Keep bench sell. I'm gonna do that.
It was a keep sell.
Yeah, that was sounding when I said that in my head, I think, wait, what did I say? Man, you will try and sign Vinny, says K-Mac. Spurs need to
stop it, man. Don't come in on false rumors. What the hell?
In the 10s. Corey swimming in the Ariel Sebastian from the Little Mermaid. Wait, man said he's swimming with Ariel and Sebastian from the Little Mermaids. That is killing me. That is killing me. Once. Am I feeling that Connor Bradley will be our second place right back next season because Klopp needs to rate Connor Bradley?
Who is that?
Who?
Exactly.
Who? No, Montel, wait.
I'm with it, man.
Exactly.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Montel, World Cup, Europa League and champs, there's no difference. Don't really matter.
No.
Wait, is that what Klopp said?
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Yeah, that's what he said, Case.
It said that.
Wait, Montel, Klopp said that champs Europa, no difference.
He's becoming to be a bum, you know. Like, I would be so pissed if someone said that.
Wait, is that what he said, Montel?
That's what he said.
What did he say?
No, you know.
What did he say?
You know. He's acting like you don't know, kids.
I don't know. What did he say?
He said champs in Europa, there's no difference. It doesn't matter.
No way he said that.
He did. Go check.
I can't even back that.
He's a bum.
I can't co-sign that.
Yeah, Montel, that's bummy. Because you know if Arteta said that, you'd be crucified.
Yeah, like that's bummy. That's very.
How about this? That's something Ollie would say.
Yeah.
That's something.
Even that, I don't even know about that. Like, no one's supposed to say.
I just don't even. I don't.
No one's supposed to say that. Like no one. Man said it's the same thing. Who cares?
Oh, I'm with that, man. Don't worry, I'm with that.
Dude, yeah, Montel,
I'm with it, man. I'm with
that
it.
means he's comfortable in Europa. He's comfortable there.
Yeah, no,
you know what? He's probably got the withdrawals from losing to Sevilla in the final, that 3-1. That one hurts though.
Montel, you see that spin? Try to spin that into a positive. I see it like that. Spin.
Yeah, this is what it is, bro. Context. Anyway. De Gea. David De Gea. Hashtag keep him at the club. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people there actually are some Man United fans that want to keep him as a second choice. I don't think De Gea is going to want to stand for the whole second choice thing. As a United fan, Corey, you were one of De Gea's biggest defenders this season until the stinkers began.
I'll be real.
About 6 months.
Yeah, bro. I tell you what. Someone said it's him as second keeper. I wouldn't mind that as second keeper, but anything to do with first starting, I can't agree to that. Like his shot stopping's okay now. It's not even like the amazing De Gea, like you're not getting past thing anymore. Like, that's gone. It's just average. But my defense has been so good at times during the season. That's why he's got a lot of those clean sheets.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I believe a clean sheet record isn't just for the keeper; it's the whole defensive line. And you should look at something like how many chances he's made against himself. You should look at something like that. How many times he's miskicked the ball. Yeah. I think those type of stuff should be brought in to showing why you should get the clean sheet and why he's got the golden glove.
Can you teach a keeper how to just at least? We're not saying you go be Edison with the ball at your feet, but can you teach a keeper to at least be more comfortable? What do you think? Because he's from that era where keepers don't kick ball.
Yeah,
he's just.
But it's a tough one, isn't it?
No,
you can't teach that.
It's like me, Montel, teaching you how to use a controller, like with Southpaw.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. So It's like I'm never gonna do that.
Is it a button layout?
I've been
Is it a button
I've been
layout?
using it right this certain way my whole life, basically. And now you're telling me to do something right now after I've passed that stage of.
You mean
like,
it's probably like
yeah, maybe if he was younger, then yeah. Maybe.
I mean, you mean it's like putting a GameCube controller on Super Smash Bros. Ball because I didn't use the GameCube controller.
It's like me asking you to use that. Yeah.
Montel, it's like basically, De Gea's probably been told throughout his whole academy life, everything.
Just get it out.
Just get it out. Find the
kick
pass. Like not even find the pass. Just pick a side.
Even last season,
and kick it.
Before
That's
Ten
probably
Hag
what you
came,
got
even
told.
last season.
Bro.
It went as
Up until the
far as
last
that.
seasons.
Even last season, bro.
Yeah.
It's only this season he's been asked to play the ball out from the back. Only this season. Last season he didn't. Like Ralph wasn't with that. Season before that under Ollie, that didn't happen. So only this season he's had to adapt to something totally new. Some say you could give him a chance in that aspect, but I personally don't believe that he will change.
It's too late.
Too old.
How old is he?
37, I think. 38.
He's raw. I thought he was younger than that still.
I think he is. I might be wrong, but yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the like playing out from the back, like, and being good on your feet as a keeper. Like, it's one of those ones where it's either you're good at it or you're not. I don't even think it's mainly down to age. Like, some people are just good with the ball at their feet and others aren't. Like, that's always been the way it is.
But what old keepers are good with the ball at their feet? Not many. Like you could probably name one or two.
Neuer, but Neuer's always been good with his feet.
Oh yeah, that's what
he used to be a midfielder before he was a keeper.
But Neuer actually made.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
In my personal opinion, Neuer made this. Like, if it wasn't for Neuer did. Yeah, Neuer doing the play out from the back with the feet.
Yeah.
That's it. So you know what I'm saying? There's only a handful of keepers.
Man are saying De Gea's 32, he ain't 38.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro.
Man added on the extra 6 years. You know?
He goes on like it, innit? He goes like it. So.
Speaking facts is very angry. He says, Monts, have some shame and know that De Gea was 10 times better than crap Alisson this season. Won the Golden Glove and you fools can't stand it after all the criticism.
Yikes.
Yeah, man.
As well. He's vexed.
Yeah, he's vexed.
Wait. Did you think? How about this, Montel? De Gea getting the Golden Glove didn't even get no airtime.
No, it got no airtime.
You want to know why?
It's some shame.
How about this? They should have given it to Martinez and Varane. They should have given it to them.
You want to know why? Because he's been dropping stinkers, yeah, and he's conceded 7. Like when you concede 7, getting the Golden Glove is like getting gloves that already come with mud on them. Like just
well, I think it's a reality check, isn't it?
It's tainted, like,
and I think that's a reality check that you should take into next season. We got smoked 7-0, yeah, by Liverpool. Smoked. We got smoked by City 6-3. Yeah, we got smoked
by Brighton.
We got smoked by Brighton. We got whooshed start of the season by Brentford. Yeah, and I'm sitting third. I am still sitting third after all of that, all of those goals conceded. I am sitting third.
It's your home record.
This is it. This is it. So, you know, you got to look at it as if, like, hey,
no, it's not always De Gea though, because you man have had a scoring problem.
I think it's a group thing though. I think, you know,
but yeah, it's a whole group.
I think it is, but at the same time, this is the first time you're seeing this squad try to play a system, not even a type of system. This is the first time we've actually played a system. We didn't play a system under Ollie.
Oh, Corey, is that right? It's only taken him this long to confess it, lads. Before Corey was telling us about this ball, that ball, like that was
no. But we said, bro, hold on a second. When you guys said he was counter-attacking, that's what we said it was.
It took a while for you to succumb to the whole.
Literally to agree with it.
It was.
When everyone was saying it.
Be that as it may, this is the first time I was playing a system, isn't it? Yeah, first time I was playing a good system at that, and
good.
What, Ten Hag hasn't got a good system?
Bro, I haven't seen. You said Ten Hag ball. What is that?
Corey, what's Ten Hag? What's Ten Hag ball?
Explain
What's
to me
Ten
what
Hag
that Ten
ball?
Hag ball
Brother,
is.
Yeah, what is that?
it's low key Pep, low key. It's low key Pep ball. Yeah, it's low key.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
But
Imagine
but without the quality in it, like just
without
a
the
little bit
quality.
without the quality. Like you can't do certain things, bro. Do you not think? Yeah. Do you not think if I had better players, some people that would prefer to press, some people that are comfortable on the ball, you'd be seeing my team retain the ball.
No,
more.
stop
This
that,
isn't
though,
this isn't even a full-fledged Ten Hag ball. This isn't it. So
What's wrong with the
you've
players
kind of
you
had
got,
to see you've had to see Ten Hag adapt to certain situations.
bro?
to
I
get
don't
the
know the
result.
problem with your team. I can't lie.
What?
I don't know the problem with your team.
I
You told me you have 5 times Champions League winning for Man. Yeah. You have the Butcher Martinez.
Yeah.
You have Champions League Casemiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruno, who you rant and rave about.
Yeah.
Who was at one point better than KDB. Who else you got? Ericsson, who you was whacking lyrical about just before you got injured.
Yeah.
Obviously Rashford, speak less. Martial, who's your what do you call him? AM9. That. Who else you got? Oh, Luke Shaw, De Gea. So like this is the core of your team. That's the team that you've been playing with, and these men have held 7. So like what
us holding
needs
7
improving?
in one game, yes, it's appalling, it's shameful. That should never ever happen. But you can't base us losing 7-0 in one game to the whole of the season, bro.
Well, bro, games like that shouldn't happen.
Of course, it shouldn't happen. I agree with you. It shouldn't happen. But are you gonna base? Are you gonna base us
It's
losing?
not just once, and it's against all the big sides you're losing as well. Cool, it's not to that magnitude.
What do you mean the big sides we're losing to?
Bro, the big sides away from home you're losing, G.
I admit that, but I didn't lose to everybody. No one beat me at home besides from Brighton.
We're not talking about home, G. Everyone can win their home.
No, it's not. That's not true.
Everyone has a decent record at home. I'm gonna keep it real.
No, but first things first. Remember, we had 59 points last season. 59.
No, stop the whole points thing and where I was last season to this season.
No, but it's true. It's a point to prove, bro. No, it's true because I had 59 points last season. Yeah, I brought in 3 people this season. 3 in what? I bought Malacia, I bought Casemiro, Ericsson,
Anthony,
and Anthony.
Sabitzer.
That's a low knee.
Weghorst.
You're talking about 2 low knees.
Oh, so now they're just
Here we
go.
All right, cool, Montel. You bought in. What's that guy's name that didn't play a game?
Arthur
Mello.
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
What the hell?
We bought in Nunes, Gakpo, and Arthur. So we signed 3 man.
Okay, but why didn't you do better in your season? You brought in a midfielder. You brought in a midfielder. You didn't use him.
Not good enough when he didn't play.
Well, that's not. Well, boy,
Weghorst been. Wait, tell how many games have Weghorst played?
Weghorst been playing.
What do you mean?
No, Corey, when Wout Weggy first
we're going besides the point.
He had the World Cup hype. It was there.
We're going besides the point. We're coming from the point, bro. Do you personally believe that Erik ten Hag would bring in, maybe not Sabitzer, but Weghorst especially, if I had money to spend at that time, I could only bring in low knees.
How much was Weghorst overall, by the way, to get on loan?
He wasn't even a mil, I
don't even know. It was
like 600k or something.
But he was basically crawling to them, K.
No, so let's get this straight. Martinez, Casemiro, that's half of your spine, by the way. That's already half of your spine. It's 2 players. Anthony, that's your marquee signing. Who actually is your starting right winger? I don't think anyone else starts over him. Yeah. Ericsson has started most of your games this season. Another part of your transitional spine, because when in transition, he's the best midfielder you have to keep the ball moving forward. And the other ones, obviously, the 2 that don't play are Malacia and Weghorst.
Yeah.
So you take away Malacia and Weghorst, you still got 4 decent, and Sabitzer. So I think that's what So that's 8 man. That's 7 man. Yeah, and
Okay.
take away Sabitzer, take away Weghorst, take away
Yeah.
Malacia. You've still got Ericsson, Martinez, Anthony, and Casemiro.
Okay. And with that, with all of
Good
those,
window.
with all of that, what do you expect me to achieve?
What?
What do you expect me to achieve with all of that?
Well, I
What do
expect
you
you
expect?
to
That wasn't the
expect
question. It wasn't about what
win
we
trophy.
expected.
Huh?
I expect you to challenge next season.
Brother, two of the low knees are going back.
They forget
What are you
they
talking
didn't start. The low knees, forget them.
But you guys just
Working-
literally, you man just ranting and
No,
raving about Weghorst
No, I'm
starting.
talking about for this season, they should have done a thing, but they really didn't. So, but forget them
Cool.
next
So
season because they're gone.
But what do you think I should have done with this team?
I don't
What do
know.
you think I should have done?
If I'm honest, I think the team's reached its limits, innit?
I've done the very best I could do.
Oh yeah, Corey. Since
Maybe
you want to
coming up
mention
Europa
Arthur Melo,
League,
you
fair
man
enough.
signed Jack Butland, no? Did you man sign Jack Butland?
On loan. He didn't even
No,
play.
because you would have done.
No, that's a keeper. That's so.
No, but man, don't want to talk about
Bro,
Arthur
man,
Melo.
that's bad, bro.
Man, don't want to talk about Arthur Melo. He played 13 minutes.
Didn't you get Carvalho? Ross? Didn't you get Carvalho?
Oh,
Didn't you get Carvalho?
Oh yeah, no, Carvalho has played though. He's played though. He's
Didn't
played.
you get him?
No, Carvalho has played, bro.
Why didn't you play more?
He wasn't good, bro. I don't know. Technically, he probably wasn't.
Now he's going on loan.
I don't know.
Nice
He
to
scored
know.
against City. He scored against City. Scored against Newcastle. Scored against Bournemouth. You know what I'm saying? Man's got goals.
Yeah.
Bro, he's
that
got
was
goals.
bad. You went out down bad, man. I
He's got
forgot.
more goals.
Yeah, but so
We'll win about.
so right now is
Yeah, keep
Bro,
him,
like,
keep him.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where this whole we haven't got much. Like, bro, you dropped 190
No, it's,
mil.
I'm not saying we haven't got much, but what do you expect us to do? I've done the very best I could do. Maybe
I'm talking
coming
about
out the
this
Europa
season.
League.
You know, Fairs. I'll give it to you. Actually,
I've done
done.
the very
honest,
best I could
if
do.
I'm
I'll be honest,
I
Europa
expect-
League was disappointing, but everything else was fine.
Yeah, everything else out
Exactly.
easy.
So, like,
No, I think the main thing that we're all missing is the performances, G. This season, yeah, you've had results. Yeah, you're third. Yeah, you've had Carabao. But if you want to be honest, the performances.
I have a new system, bro. Man, the whole team is trying to play
Corey,
a new system.
you haven't answered the question, bro. What is Ten Hag ball?
What do you mean? I just explained to you, bro.
He said
I
this.
literally just explained
It's
that.
spicy Ollie, Moto. We know it's spicy Ollie. It's spicy
You said
Ollie.
you told us.
What's
You
he
just said
talking
to us
about?
low key pep. Bro.
It's Peri Ollie, fam. Literally.
Corey,
It's
the-
Peri.
This season you haven't seen fully Ten
Yeah,
Hag ball, though.
I'm thinking Perry Tamar.
But bro, you guys haven't seen. You guys haven't
It's not Perry
seen.
Tamer
You guys
Ollie,
haven't
fam.
seen Ten Hag ball at full effect, though. You haven't seen that.
That's why we're asking you, bro, to let us know what it
Brother,
is.
you'll see that. You'll see that once he gets all of his signings. You will
Yeah, so
see that.
what can
Right
we-
now, he's had to make do in certain situations, like I don't know, playing when Dallo was injured, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, although Wan-Bissaka's played very well, by the way. Yeah, at the start of the season, he couldn't even control the ball and go in the midfield. I've seen Wan-Bissaka now going into midfield and actually trying to hold the ball up, going past man. Like I'm seeing that with Luke Shaw as well. Like you're seeing certain things that look good, just like with the Casemiro chip to Sancho. That is Ten Hag ball. You see that little flick through Sancho, square it to Martial. That's
So
a goal.
transition.
You're
I
seeing that.
think Ten Hag ball
Wait.
is a classy transition ball.
No, because
But
you know
no,
why, man?
Perry
We wouldn't be
Tamer
because
Ollie, fam.
we want to retain the ball, and our
You
midfield,
don't.
sorry to say,
You don't
our
really
midfield,
press
sorry
like
to say,
that.
could
though.
not retain
You
the
don't,
ball.
you don't really press like that. You press. It's like a half press though.
Wait,
And I'm
but
like,
we got-
That's what I'm saying. But this,
Are we
Oh,
forgetting
this
before
is
we
the
got dominated
difference,
by
though.
Chelsea? Are we forgetting that?
what?
Yeah, that's
United have been dominated for like most
Like,
of
man,
their last
you got
10
dominated by Chelsea, bro.
Yeah,
United
but
have
Casey,
had-
this
But this
is
is
my
with their
problem, bro.
injuries,
We
with
can't
their
retain the ball. We can't retain the ball. So that's what I'm saying. He's had to tweak certain things. because
He just
play
went
the way he wants to
counter-attacking.
play.
He scrapped up the Ten Hag ball and said, "We're going counter-attacking until I get my players."
Well, it's not counter-attacking though, because we haven't counter-attacked every game. That's cap.
No.
That's
No,
cap.
not every game. No.
I
I think
majority,
you look at the centre backs. Obviously, there was a drop in like the performances dropped heavily. But there was still performances. I think just it has been a common theme though that your performances in games haven't been. I think Marcus Rashford has done so much more than people even account for in terms of getting you man over the line.
For sure.
So many games you man have been crap, and then Rashford just does something spectacular.
Montel, this is my point, and I'm hearing mad Rashi prop, yeah, which is fair enough because he's getting
it's warranted still. It's definitely warranted
but
still.
Man United fans will just pave over them cracks like there's no tomorrow.
But we haven't paved over the cracks because we're here saying it. We're here saying we can't retain the ball. We're here saying that, so we need to make improvements in the midfield. We've said that. So how are we papering over the cracks? Yes, we're happy we're winning. This is the best Ten Hag could have done. You
were too happy you're winning. That's the
I'm
problem.
not too happy. What do you mean I'm too happy? Ten Hag. I'm happy with Ten Hag because this is the best he could do with this side. I'm not getting higher than third. I've got to 2 finals.
You're not guaranteed third yet, though.
Huh?
You're not guaranteed third yet. Stop saying
I'm not guaranteed third yet. No, I'm not.
So bake. Like, stop saying
okay, top 4 then. Call it that.
Yeah, that's better.
Top 4. Who would project I was making top 4 last season? Who?
I don't know.
They had Chelsea, they had Liverpool, they even had Arsenal.
No, but Corey, this whole underdog thing.
All these other people.
Corey, stop this whole underdog thing because that's there.
It's not an underdog thing. It's more credit to Ten Hag for what he's done.
Not really. Ollie got you Champions League, bro.
So what does that mean?
That's my point.
Only
Man
won me
United
no cups.
Top 4,
Only won me no cups.
Huh?
Only won me 0 cups.
Fair enough. That's what I'd big up Ten Hag for. Winning
I'm not hearing that, bro. You got 1 Carabao Cup. Like it's not like.
And they played all their games at home. It's so weird, like.
Yeah, like it's not like anything.
80% of the 85% of their games are at home.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a time in the season where I saw Ten Hag ball in full effect. Yeah, there was a time in it. There was a time. I'd say just around the time they beat Barcelona, a little bit before that. I think Ten Hag ball was there in it, where he was very classy in transition. At times, he was winning the ball up quite high. The press was better. I think you was controlling games a little bit more. But then, as I said, as soon as Casemiro kind of dropped off,
and Martinez went, it went downhill.
So why do you man get to make that excuse, but we can't for Saliba? I don't make sense.
What?
It's what that Saliba got injured just like Martinez did, so you don't get to make that excuse. Because when we make it, it's you just still be beating this, just still beating that, blah blah blah.
That is so cheeky.
When it's you,
Arteta took 4 years to get Arsenal to Champions League. That is so cheeky.
Yeah, bro, that's different.
Bro, Ten Hag's like,
why is it different? Why is it different?
Bro, it's Arteta's first job, like.
Bro, these men go on like Arteta's been managing. You know what it is?
Who asked him to manage?
That's so.
My manager, who has 4 years experience, came above Ten Hag, who has like 25.
Okay.
Just note that in.
And we're both in the same comp next year.
We are. Let's see who goes further.
I've won something and you haven't.
You won something this year, yeah, first.
Right, and you haven't won nothing.
No, not this year.
They won the FA Cup under.
No, Montel, not this year though. But yeah,
not
we won
this year.
Oh.
Yeah. So you've won nothing.
So get back to Corey. These fools are damn jealous of Ten Hag knowing he's better than Arteta even before coming to Manchester United.
Yeah,
how would you be Ten Hag?
Bro, I think yeah, with you man are all downplaying what Ten Hag's done. Like I think you man are just
he's done a good job
on the parade, which is understandable. You man are rivals. I understand that, but
he's done
to appreciate what he's done.
You think we're jealous of Ten Hag?
I think you're jealous of the fact that I've played how many games this season? Yeah, I've made 2 finals out of the 3. And I'm sitting third, 9 points from the Arsenal of the season.
So are we the blueprint for you, Corey?
Hold on a second. No. You made yourself the blueprint.
No.
You don't remember the way you were speaking?
We didn't say shit. You're trying to big yourself up for finishing 9 points behind us.
I'm just saying. No. I'm basing off what you said, bro.
No. Stop basing. You keep doing this. I'm basing it off
what you said.
No. There's no.
You man said you man Guan that you were the best. You guys said you're the best footballing team in the Prem. Did you guys not say that?
Bro, give it.
Did you not say that?
Give it a rest.
I'm tired of Corey's analysis.
Did you man not say that?
It's just tired, fam. It's just tired.
You're tired. It's just that.
I'm hearing certain man, maybe not YouTube, but I'm hearing certain man say even if we don't win the Prem, Arteta should be manager of the year.
Corey, just leave. So you're bringing irrelevant comments. You're literally bringing irrelevant comments to the stand.
It's not irrelevant comments. You were the big dogs, yeah? The big boys. Your football is your word to K. Oh, if I go in the Champions League next season, PSG don't want that. Bayern don't want that. Juventus don't want that. Like I'm beating all of them. So you man are the big dogs, bro. So why? So
you're happy finishing 9 points
behind you? Is a problem.
So you're happy with that finishing below us?
No, of course I'm not happy with that.
So why are you mentioning it then?
This is Ten Hag's first year.
So what?
I can only go up. I can only go up.
I'm happy you said that. I was waiting for you to say that line.
So next season, what can we expect?
Ten Hag better get higher than he did this season, right?
He better get second. He better get
more trophies because he's already got one.
More trophies.
The only way's up, according to you.
I want to see second and a treble.
Word to you, as you like to say, Corey. Word to you.
So wait, hold on a second. That's you know what, Casey. If we'll go with that. Yeah, we should improve. Where do you think you will be next season?
Don't ask me those questions.
Don't ask me those questions. You can't answer them.
It's like you guys never have an answer. My chest isn't high like yours.
You're the one that said your only way is up.
My chest ain't high, G. Your chest is high.
It's like
it's only up. Like this and that. That's great.
Montel, can you do me a favor? Can you go back on the past? Like before Arsenal bottled the league, can you go back then and make them listen and see how these guys were speaking about? I've got a high chest.
Like, there's such a wide plethora of videos when these men were winning. I wouldn't know. Do you know how I wouldn't know which one to go to.
Montel, just go after a big win, like when I beat Corey in that.
I wouldn't know. Like which one to go to in it, like.
But
we know these men were talking wild though. We know they were talking.
But Montel, I asked them.
Like which one, Montel? When I beat you, when I beat Corby, I don't know. I was talking wild probably after both them games.
I asked them. What do you man expect next season? Don't ask me those questions. Why?
Yeah. Bro, I need signings, G.
Why can't you answer that? Why can't you man answer
bro,
that? Why
my expectations will align with how my team's looking.
Because
I don't know.
You man are scared to say, I think we'll win the Prem. You man are scared to say
it. No one's scared. We don't think that. We're not gonna say it.
No, I can't lie. You look like it was fine for Arsenal to say nothing about the Prem. Obviously, you man started believing. I generally think you man started believing when it was time to start believing. If that makes sense. So you know when it hit like that April phase when you man were 8 points clear.
Yeah, we had to.
When you man believed you was gonna win the league. I thought, yeah, calm. Like I didn't like you get it? Like it was fine to think that you can win. If you're 8 points clear of City and you're in April, it's okay to think you're gonna win the league, you know.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Kay, you was more thinking it than Casey was, but for me, I think Casey was saying it behind closed doors to Corey without us. Personally, that's me, and that's what I think was going on. That's what I think.
That's just the run with that.
Montel
run with that.
You know what I mean?
Montel,
that's a logo, isn't it?
If I told you what Casey said to me when it's me and him after I've watched him win, we'll be having arguments in here.
I've never seen him, Lewis, Didi link up for games since you see on that winning run. I haven't seen him, Didi, and D's got link up so much for Arsenal games in my life.
He said, I'm going D's to watch the game.
Bro, these people having link ups to watch the game, bro. The Arsenal link ups were mad. It was mad.
But how about this? Them man are moving cheeky. They will invite the ops because they feel like they're gonna win, so they can grab them at the end. Don't think I didn't watch you man do it to Jonathan. Don't think I didn't watch that. I noticed it. You man are cheeky, bro, and you man go on like you know about this stuff. So,
bro, Chelsea was so muddy this season, Corey. I didn't even need to invite him nowhere.
You didn't need to invite him. You brought him because you know you could grab him. That's
yeah,
it.
literally.
You knew
no, I didn't.
him.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
I'm just saying it is what it is. I'm saying.
Don't worry, Corey.
You man don't want to hear that.
Just let me just pause it quickly. Big up Lewis, Carefree Lewis with the Merseyside Mason Mount raid. Obviously,
Let's go. Send Mason Mount to Merseyside, man. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Big up Lewis for the raid. You know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. Big up Carefree Lewis. Make sure you go and subscribe to him and everything that they're doing over there, man. Obviously, it's a dark place over there. You know, Stamford Bridge. It's a dark place down there, but you know, it's a very dark.
Is that a Chelsea fan?
After what we saw yesterday.
Wait,
yeah.
Is that? Tell me that ain't Poch on your picture.
Oh, come on, mate. Don Trocero, mate. Let's go. Mauricio Roberto Pochettino Trocero, bro. What's wrong with you, lot?
Wait, man knows his full name now.
Chelsea are shapeless.
Yeah, you man. That's mad. These man say they play the best football in the league. Says E. You guys know Pep didn't win shit in his first season. Also, this is Ten Hag's first season in the Prem. Arteta had 4 now. What the fuck? Arteta must better win the league. Basically, Arteta best win the league next time.
In due time.
So by the way, is there pressure for you, man, to win the league next season?
No,
of course.
Don't try and create pressure and narratives out of nowhere. There's no pressure to win.
But Montel, you know what? If there is pressure,
there is. I can't lie, kids. There is, bro.
If there's
Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
Kids, I'm telling you, yeah. Champions League, you're not winning, bro. If you do not win the league, all these people that love Arteta and whatnot, they'll turn on him. You know, or start to turn.
Bro, I swear, I think
we have no world-class players. That's what you man love saying as well. So why are we expected to win the league?
No. Yeah, we will say that because we're your rivals.
Rob deep that one. Rob, I don't deep that one.
When you say you lot, I don't know. I'm trying to think. You don't have
many. We have none.
Word to these, man. Wait, hold on a second. Word to these, man. You man have Child of God. You've got Martinelli. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I would say one.
No one. We've never said any of these are world class. You've got Saka.
You've got generational.
No one else.
You got generational.
We never said he's world class.
I might laugh, but I'll tell you. I'd say personally, Partey's world class. I'd say that, innit? I don't know about the rest of the panel. When I deep it, that's the only one I think you could say is world class at Arsenal.
Even that,
that's
not even universal, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Universal. So we can't how is there pressure to win the whole league over City?
Wait, is Odegaard not world class?
No.
Is Odegaard not world class?
I'm asking you, man. What do you
No. We're asking you. Is Odegaard world class?
Bro, like I said,
hey, if he's got qualities better than Neymar, you better be putting him in that.
Sorry, I wasn't here for that stream. I need to address this. Who the hell said Odegaard? I need to address it. That is criminal. You should be arrested for that.
Before you let Mons get into your
man, retain jail time in the chat.
Here's what I said. Let me explain exactly what I said, right?
Yeah, I never hear this.
No. Hey, we'll just clip it. K.
Oh yeah.
Popcorn time. Hey, everyone in the chat.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Well, you're ready.
Popcorn emojis.
When it comes, listen. I want everybody.
I'll be watching.
I'm on top.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
We gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Popcorn emojis time.
Let me do that.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. After this, we'll open the line.
Bro, I'll wear this.
Okay, you know you're my nigga, but bro,
I'll wear this, bro. It's minor.
Go on, let's just see it. I'm ready for this, bro.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the screen now. Don't you guys worry about it. This is
beautiful. I love it.
Woo! This one's it's not for the faint-hearted, isn't it?
By the way, K, you didn't answer the question. By the way, K.
So with like I said, even if Odegaard's world class or whatnot.
No. Again, you're not answering the question. You're not answering the question.
Alright, cool. For me, Odegaard is up there with the best 10s in the world. For me,
that's not answering the question. Why are you avoiding it?
Right doing me.
Why are you avoiding my questions? Why are you avoiding the question?
Bro, it depends what you want to see is world class, bro.
It's a simple yes or no. It's a simple yes or no. Why are you doing this?
For me, not yet, but he's
okay.
Yeah, but he's up there. He's up there.
We got there.
Yes, can I ask you a question?
Casey, how about this? This isn't the first time Keys has done this. This isn't the first time he's done this.
Bro,
And when I ask him these questions,
I think what he's trying to say is
he'll go round the bush and not answer the question.
even if he is or not, it's loaded.
Guys, popcorn time. It's popcorn time. Let me get the comment away. It's popcorn time. All right, guys. Hold on. Just gotta make sure the connection's fine. The connection's bugging out a little bit. Very people, a little technical. I think the FBI don't want us to expose K. The FBI don't want us to expose K right now. Can you not hear me and see me properly now? Yeah, all right, cool. Let's go. Can you not hear and see? Hear and see the screen? Everything cool?
Yeah.
I know that's what you like. And Neymar can do everything Odegaard can do.
I understand. Very cheap. I understand.
Odegaard, I know that's what you like, huh? But I know when you watch Odegaard, I know that's what you like. And Neymar can do everything Odegaard can do.
I understand. Very cheap. Very cheap.
That's what you Wait, did he say? Wait, are you saying? You're telling me Neymar can't do what Odegaard does?
He can't. Not everything. Not everything. You know that's
not everything.
I love this channel, man.
I said everything.
I love this channel,
Thank you, Kate. Thank you.
You know, I can't believe man just said that. You know, I literally
Wait, do I have to even play anymore?
No, Montel, look.
What does that actually prove, though? What does that prove?
No, because like the clip is longer than this, innit? But do I have to play more?
Do you think that?
Wait. Cool. I'll just play a bit more. I'll play a bit more. Let's continue the story. Wait.
One quick question.
I need this clarified, and this is getting clipped. This is getting clipped.
Yeah.
You guys don't think Neymar can do everything that Odegaard can do?
Can Neymar break the lines like Odegaard does?
Right there. Right there. That right there. That right there.
Bro.
That right there.
Bro.
Oh my
God. Right there.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me. Thank you, kids. Thank you.
Bro, Mons, wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't need to play anymore.
Yeah, I know. Bro, even with that, bro, that is still true. What I specifically meant, because you love twisting my words, what I meant was he cannot do it the same way Odegaard does it. That's a fact. Like I said,
here's the maddest thing is he can. I've seen him.
He can't. I don't agree with that.
I'm not hearing that. I'm sorry.
Rom, saying.
Listen, yeah. One thing I'll say, I'm not going to act like I watch PSG week in, week out. That's how I'm going to start off here. But you do know, as he's got older in his career, he's more of a facilitator, bro. I see him do that for fun now. If you was to say that to me, like between 23 and 27, when that last 2 years of Barca and kind of the first 2 years of PSG, I kind of even hear you. But that's all he really does of recent, bro. Like when he plays, that's what he breaks lines for fun, bro.
Yeah, but Roms, he may break lines for fun, but does he do it like Odegaard? I
think as good, if not better. If you ask me, I think as good, if not better.
I think it's just because of the Neymar name, man. Them are saying that. I think if his name was, Naldinho, no one's saying that.
I'm sorry, in this debate, there's only one word for this. I'm sorry, Casey and Kiz, and it's bias, bro. There's bias and there's bias, bro.
Any normal person would say, "Can Odegaard break the lines like Neymar?"
That's what anything is the other way.
I'm just saying, can Neymar break the lines like... Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I need to hear Kiz say that one more.
You know what? Though? This is why we love the beautiful game, because they have their opinion.
Hold on. This is the last one, because I know Corey and Casey need to go. Just let me just let you know that the vim that Kiz said it with, like, he said it with sass, bro. Man said it with bro. He said it with attitude, bro. Like, listen to the conviction in his voice when he said it. Listen,
sassy, bougie, nasty.
Can Neymar break the lines like Odegaard does?
Thing that Odegaard can do.
Can Neymar break the lines like Odegaard does?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Mons. You know what's so mad? Yeah. You know what's so mad? I wish I could like show you guys a clip, but we'll get copyrighted, so I can't even do it. But bro, I wish I can show you an example. And if I was to show you an example, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because there's one specific pass that Neymar cannot do. Odegaard can do. He's been doing it. I know, Roms. I know you, Roms. Think, G. I know you watch Arsenal Bears, bro. I know you know.
Bro, if I think, I'll probably give myself a migraine, bro, because I can just see them two doing the same pass.
Bro,
Wait, explain. You know, I know you can't show it because obviously copyright reason, but trying to explain the pass you feel Neymar can't do as well as Odegaard. I'm actually intrigued because obviously I weren't here for that debate, but I heard it like some mad debate happened on BSB. But what type of pass, bro?
Bro, it's the one where I can't really explain it. Like, there's two actually. There's two. There's one.
That was more than one. Oh,
there's two, and I guarantee you someone knows what I'm talking about. There's one where he like flicks it with the outside of his boot, and it like swerves, and it goes directly into the striker's path.
Hey, you man, hey,
like a Trevella kind of like outside of the boot.
Look at the disgust. Look at the disgust on everyone's face. Look at the disgust on everyone's face.
Bro, I know there's someone that knows what I'm talking about. That I know there's someone out there. Please vouch.
Kids, do you not think like I can't like?
Do you know what I think it is?
Sometimes the way I see it sometimes is, do you think that Odegaard didn't like Odegaard developed it because he couldn't use his right foot to cross it, whereas Neymar's actually 5-star with both feet, so he would just cross it with his right.
Bro, Corey? You're talking about 5-star weak foot.
I'm just saying, bro.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think?
5-star weak foot. We're talking about FIFA.
But look,
Neymar is led left and right.
Yes,
he's left and right.
Jacobs sees it. Yes, Jacobs, that's the one. I know you know what I'm talking about. Neymar cannot do that. He can't.
You know what it is, kids? You know what it is, kids? You know what I think you're confused? I think Neymar can, but Odegaard might just do it a bit more, which makes you think maybe Neymar can't. But he can, just maybe not as much as Odegaard. But
that's what I tried to explain. I know Neymar can.
No, you didn't try to explain.
No. You just said he can't do what Odegaard.
I know Neymar can break the lines. I know he can break lines, and of course I know that. But he cannot do it in the way of which Odegaard does it, and the consistency that Odegaard does it. He can't.
Consistency, I can maybe agree, but to say he can't the way Odegaard do that, I call that blasphemous, bro.
You know what I'm gonna do?
No, what it is? It sounds mad.
It sounds so crazy.
But when you strip it back, and deep what a man's trying to say.
But for me, it's funny how only Arsenal fans are agreeing with this.
Because we watch every Arsenal game, G. It's like me saying, cool. For example, who's a good? No, Ozil's a bit of a bad example. But would you say Neymar could do everything Ozil can?
No.
Maybe not to the same quality or whatever. We won't get into that. But can Neymar do everything Ozil can?
This might be a bit of Neymar, but because you're speaking to someone, this is my favorite player of all time. Like,
Roms, me too. He's one of my favorites.
Hey, you know what's so
my
funny?
literal favorite.
You know what's so funny? I've just dashed out the link because obviously we actually passed 65 lakhs a while ago.
And I bet there's bare people waiting.
Yeah, man.
Okay, broski, so I'm gonna have to leave you there, G. And dry.
Yeah.
What's your question?
Casey and Corey, final thoughts. Casey and Corey, final thoughts. On.
So wait, your answer is yeah.
That he can, I think he can do everything Ozil does. The only thing he may lack, not even lack though, maybe doesn't have as much vision as Ozil, maybe. But
we said vision, but these men were talking
they
about.
brushed
They brushed that.
No. Ozil and Neymar.
We're talking about vision.
Odegaard and
even Odie's got the vision.
No. See, Odegaard are not hearing.
Odegaard's got that third eye, G. That third eye, bro.
Odegaard don't have.
I feel like you man are downplaying Neymar's playmaking ability, bro.
Neymar's playmaking ability
is crazy. Once, do you remember the goal he done at Anfield against us? The 1-2.
No. We took this year in the Champions League when he took on two men and just lifted it, and Mbappe volleyed it. Just lifted it. There's an assist he has this season where he roulettes the pass and Mbappe missed.
Yeah.
Bam.
No, but
to answer your question, He can
getting
do
me mad.
everything Ozil does, bro. I'm actually deep in it
Man,
now.
bro, Neymar has L1 triangle in real life. He does
Yeah,
it in real
Premier
life.
Team.
He does L1 triangle passes in real life. It's so stupid. He's a stupid footballer.
You know the things with Neymar, yeah? I know this ain't a Neymar topic, but I just think because of his off-field antics, getting injured around his sister's birthday and that, diving brand, a lot of people they only focus on the negatives. When you think how dumb this footballer actually is, bro,
he can do anything he wants.
he's
He
disgusting.
can do anything he wants with a football. Anything he wants.
Yeah, that I think Mont summed it up. I think he can just do what he wants with the ball, bro. That's how good he is.
And this might be me taking it too far. I am telling you, social media has made Neymar look like he's just a really good footballer. Bro, Neymar is today's Ronaldinho with the social media, bro. Because if there was social media around when Ronaldinho was balling, they'd call him a 3-season wonder and that he was injury prone. That's what they'd call him because after his prime, he didn't last long enough. We respect Ronaldinho for what we saw in that 3 years because social media wasn't what it is now, in my opinion, innit? Like the way social media is, innit? And you know how reactionary man can be with social.
Even comparisons, yeah. Like I feel like man them that have done it had a longer peak will always get more flowers than man that done it in a shorter peak. But I've always said in football debates is what you done within that peak. Sometimes it's not how longevity does play a part, but it does. Because even I don't think this is mad to say. I don't know if you don't agree, but even when you compare Neymar to CR7, the actual natural, technically gifted, better footballer, I think is Neymar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
CR7's career shits all over Neymar's. Do you know what I mean? And if people say he's the better footballer, I hear that. But naturally gifted, that the Messis and Neymar, they don't come around often, man. I generally think we have. I don't want to say reincarnations, but we have similarities between certain players of back then and now. I look at Neymar as he's the Ronaldinho that them man had. Even though Ronaldinho was in our lifetime, like do you get it? Now that we're as adults, we were a bit young.
The Ronaldinho that they got to watch, watch kind of thing. But yeah.
Bro,
guys. We'll bring in some of the callers. There's 2 more spaces in the back for the callers now. So for those who obviously it weren't letting you man load in, it's gonna let 2 more spaces in. By the way, big up Abdallah, K Mac, and J7 as well, who have jumped in. There's a few more spaces in the back, 2 more spaces in the back actually. So big up you guys. I'm pretty sure you man have heard. You might have heard the madness in it. Like any opinions right now on just?
The only thing Neymar can't do is probably speak Norwegian.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that is true. Pretty much. Yeah, I'll say that. By the way, people, before we do quickly get into there's 131 people in the house. And of course, there's 82 likes. So make sure you guys subscribe to Big Six Man. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to at least 100 likes. We're 18 away. So people, make sure we hit that subscribe button ASAP.
Is Neymar the highest goal scorer in Brazil history?
I think he
might be.
is.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is.
I think by like 4 or 5 goals.
And he's getting disrespected
a while ago.
He's getting disrespected.
Yeah, it was a while ago, isn't it?
Yeah, that was time ago.
I think he broke like all the records for
I know, but that's
Brazil and all kinds of stuff like
that's ahead of R9, Pele, Ronaldinho, and that. People are disrespecting him.
But this is what I mean. I honestly, you look at. I'm telling you, R9 would have got ripped apart in today's game in terms of the social media thing. The way R9 would have got dashed on social media after his injuries with today's Twitter is mad. But people wouldn't have appreciated his peak the same way if people were tweeting like they did today.
Can I just say something about Neymar?
Because these man only had like 3, 4, 5 good, 5 max. How many good years did R9 have? How many years did R9 have? Realistically,
he came back after, was it before the 2002 World Cup? He won the country, innit? So
yeah. And I'm saying how many seasons? Like when you were talking, he was at Ballon d'Or level.
From 94 till 99, in my opinion. Like 5 years.
I was about to say that about 5-6 years around that. Because after the
after his knee injury, yeah.
He was still cold. Yeah. He was still better than a lot of average men, but for his level, yeah.
And then how many
about Neymar?
How many peak seasons did Ronaldinho have? Peak seasons. How many did he have?
For me, 4.
Yeah, four.
4, yeah.
I'd say 3. I'd say 3.
Can I just say something about Neymar, which you probably don't even know? He's the same age as Mo Salah. He's 31.
Swear down, he's the same age.
Yeah, everyone thinks Neymar's like 35, 36 because he's been around for that long. He's only 31.
I thought it was 34.
Why 31?
I thought Neymar was old.
No, he's 31.
Why did he go PSG? Man?
Exactly. That's how good he is. He's been
That's
around
why,
for
do you know
that
what it
long.
is?
Top of his
Manchester
game.
United fans have something wrong with them because I get that there's an argument because you know how he's been linked with them recently. And I'm sorry, Mons, I know you did this debate, I think yesterday or the day before, but like I understand if they don't want him due to his availability or whatnot, but I think he's that good. You just take that risk. You know what I mean? And how many times have we seen in football that just because the players had a proven track record of injuries elsewhere, sometimes they join their new club and they just don't get that injury. Obviously, if you're Thiago, for us, you just get injured everywhere you go.
But Manchester United have to move away from that Galactical signing because if they look at the short term, it's not going to work. We saw it with Ronaldo. We saw it with Di Maria. They need to start from looking at the long term. Neymar, you have to change the whole team to fit around him. Just like I did Ronaldo the year before. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
And you know what? They've got more.
Man United are going to go for Vinny. I know it's going to happen.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's so.
I don't think they'll sell. As
soon as they get new owners, they're going to go for a marquee, and
get.
Vinny will
on
be
what
that
owners they
marquee.
get.
And I'll hate it, but I honestly see it happening.
If they get Ratcliffe, they're not getting any like big signing like Neymar or Vinny, in my opinion. They can't afford it.
I hear it. But obviously, guys, welcome to the stream, J7. Obviously, welcome to the stream, J Mac, and obviously Condinho. I'm gonna call you now. I like that name. There's a nice little spin on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move obviously because I feel like the Neymar Odegaard thing is. I just can't anymore.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that later on.
Yeah, that's more of a, we can talk about that in.
That's like streams. Comparing Mbappe to Nunes. No disrespect.
Yeah, it is.
Just for I've only met a few of you first time. The guy in the middle and Dortmund. Who did you support? Quickly.
Liverpool.
City.
Oh my God. City. You know you have to do the City check from when.
It's fine. His time's done. His time's done.
Who did he actually support?
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Guys, I thought that was Kyle Walker.
No, I'm joking.
He looks a bit like
Kyle Walker, still. I'm beefing. Little relevance to Kyle Walker, still.
I appreciate the compliment. Nah, I'm Middle Eastern. I don't look like Kyle Walker.
Can you run as fast?
No, I can't run to save my life. The only time you'll get me to run as fast as I can is probably if a dog's chasing me. That's the only way you can get me as fast as I can.
Not Arsenal. No, Arsenal weren't chasing you now. Sorry.
No.
By the way, guys, I know this is like so besides the point, but Daniel Sturridge just put on his story looking for new content creators and personalities to watch. Any suggestions? Are you lot in that chat? Go tag Big Six Pants all over my man's thing right now. Like, just get that because you know maybe we can ask Sturridge, Odegaard, and Neymar. Maybe we can ask Sturridge the question. You know what I'm saying? It's on his Instagram story, isn't it? So you know, suggest all of that good stuff. But yeah, we've got about 11 minutes left of the stream. We wanted to talk about. I wanted to kind of touch on Declan Rice to Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal getting 159 mil, finishing in second place. And another thing I wanted to touch on as well, McAllister saying his farewells to his Brighton teammates. Obviously, Fabrizio said Liverpool are still the front runners. About 3 hours ago, not too long ago actually, he tweeted that. We'll start with McAllister first, and then we'll spend 5 minutes on the Declan Rice / Caicedo sort of thing they've got going on. Who thinks McAllister's actually coming to Liverpool?
Me.
That's calling out. That's everyone. Everyone.
Yeah. He's going.
I think it's going to go there.
Lynch is talking about it. David Lynch is talking about it. He's the best journo for Liverpool FC right now. And all of that got sorted out during the World Cup.
But
I don't even know about Liverpool now. You know.
You trust issues. You got trust issues.
Yeah, because did you see Mo Salah's tweet yesterday? And you see how Klopp reacted to it. The mentality is different. Klopp's mentality has been put out in flames. It's actually sad to see.
Imagine what he said today. Went to the gym. I was calm. Then I read what Klopp said. I went back in the gym to take my frustration out. When he said Thursday night, it's like, who cares? I mean, the whole damn family. Bro, I was fuming. I read that. But back to the
mentality. He has an elite mentality. Elite mentality.
What's that, Mo?
Yeah.
Mo's a leader.
No, Mo's different. I mean,
at the end of the day, your captain should be doing that. Jordan Henderson should be doing that by saying he's been a complete failure this season. You know, that's just a true leader and a real winner, Mo.
Do you know what it is with the McAllister stuff?
Third is third loser. At the end of the day, what's the aim of elite sport? It's to win. To win trophies. No one remembers who played the best football or who came second or had the most possession. This is the thing. As much as I hate losing the Champions League final, the aim of elite sport is to get the ball out the back of the net and get in the trophy. No one remembers if you played the possession football or you made the prettiest, sexy football. No one cares about that.
Do you know what it is?
Back of the net, that's all that matters.
To the Liverpool fans on the panel, and even the people watching, what happened to us just doing our moves in silence? For me, when there's too much noise around the player, and the way I saw Pep put his arm around McAllister the other day and speak to him, I just feel like we're gonna get hijacked. You know, I just feel like McAllister. I hope I'm wrong because I do rate McAllister. I want him to sign, but I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this signing. I know Fabrizio keeps reporting it, but I think that just could be a last twist, man. I don't know how.
I think City are getting Kimmich. I think City will get Kimmich.
You know that one there. You know that one there will break my soul.
No,
like, on a Beyonce thing, it will break my soul. If they get Kimmich, I'm exporting Liverpool to the Premier League.
We might as well just all start.
We might as well just all boycott the league and let's go play in League. Let's go play in League One. Who's on it?
Basically, building an ultimate team, bro.
What's the best player Man City needs in a position, and they'll just go and get him.
Like, how dare you? Like, when Gundogan was, when I'm hearing Gundogan leaving, I'm like, and then I'm hearing Kimmich. That is big club energy, fam. That is big.
Yeah, but that one, I can't see that happening though. That's a bit of
Bro, I'm hearing his price tag like 50 M's.
If he does, that is Gundogan's leaving.
Bayern are in turmoil. No one wants to stay at that club. If you're a big player, why would you want to stay at that club? It's unsustainable. Their board members are incompetent. What's his name? The former goalkeeper of theirs and the other guy, Salam Hamovic. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I butchered his name probably. No one wants to. If you have
Salam Hamovic,
you don't want to stay there. You don't want to stay with it because you see what they've been moving. Why are you sacking Nagelsmann when he's been unbeaten in the Champions League, and you just sack him for Tuchalaban, who plays terrorist football?
They sacked him while he was on holiday, you know. The disrespect.
It's politics. Bayern run off politics, bro.
It's shocking, to be honest. Like, they were third in the league as well. Like, they were only like 1 point off top or something. Like, it's a crazy, crazy sacking.
You know what it is? That's just saying he doesn't think Bayern will allow that. But if we're being honest, City are probably the most attractive team to go to in world football right now. Reunited with Pep. Premier League's the best league in the world. I think if Kimmich said, look, I've done 10 years of service, I've won everything there is to win with. Correct me if I'm wrong, he's done 2 trebles with Bayern.
He has.
I think they'll give him his blessing. He's done everything he can. I think if Pep goes for Kimmich for a reasonable price, I think Kimmich will ask them, look, like he won't want to leave disrespectfully.
Apparently it's a Cancelo swap. So not even paying.
Yeah,
I don't think that deal will happen though. The Cancelo.
So. I think it will. Because I think there's a bit of an exodus now. I mean, Mane's being linked with Chelsea. I mean, Mane's punching Sane. It's all hell's breaking loose.
It's all going tits up at Bayern, right? It is actually tits up at that.
They're about to lose their first title.
Bayern want Kimmich for life. They will throw the bag at Kimmich to keep him. They will throw the bag at him.
No, yeah, but imagine Kimmich.
How about this? They could with Lowen, bro. Lowen. bro, they probably would have offered Lau and everything, but man just wanted to leave. We'll have to see if man wants to leave, innit? So far, we've not got any indication that Kimmich wants to leave Bayern Munich. I think if they don't win that Bundesliga, and it's Dortmund players pouring beer over each other, it might get a little bit techie in the camp because these men are not used to losing. The last time these men didn't win a title, Jurgen Klopp was their manager, and I was 16 years of age. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I was all Dougie and hitting the jerk and doing the yeah, we were dabbing and man were dabbing and man were money marching and that when them winning the league, bro. So you know what I'm saying? So people were still wearing Giuseppe's, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the army based in Germany, and I was in the Yellow Wall because it was like an hour away from my camp. I watched them like under Klopp. They were incredible. Like
you're Blaszczykowski and them are still kicking ball, bro. But Kay, I was gonna say, do you think McAllister's going Liverpool? Do you think that's done?
Yeah, that's done. That's been done. But for me, you know my stance on McAllister. I don't like.
You don't think he's all that. Like you said Curtis Jones. You think what was you said something about Curtis Jones?
For me, like I'm looking at Curtis Jones, and I have been for a while, even when he wasn't starting and wasn't playing. Like I've always rated him, and I don't really see the big upgrade on McAllister, if that makes sense. Like, wouldn't you just rather keep Curtis Jones and then strengthen elsewhere? That would be my.
No, the issue is
not playing on the left though.
No, McAllister's on the left.
No, I think McAllister plays on left, but here's the thing: even if you don't add McAllister, you have Jones who's young, and you have Thiago who's injury prone on that left. That is not good depth for next season.
Yeah, but is McAllister the right guy for that position?
I think he is.
I think you guys can go even higher, but you're just not. You're not thinking that high because you're in Europa League. But if you actually
just won the World Cup,
so
he was probably the third best player in the Argentine.
Yes, you need to remember. Exactly, and you're saying we could go higher, but you need to remember we're not a club that really breaks the bank unless we absolutely have to. Like Alisson, we did, Van Dijk, we did, but I can't see us
Nunes.
You didn't have to mention him once, man.
9 Premier League goals.
Yeah, he did have to mention him. Had to be mentioned.
Wait, no one else at Nunes?
I don't want to hear Nkunku prop as well when he has less goals than Chu promoting. So
9 Premier League goals.
No. Do you know why I'm not hearing everyone's on me for saying I wanted Nkunku over Nunes when Nkunku's not doing great for Leipzig this year. I'm not gonna lie. Remember when Arsenal wanted Isak and then Isak had a crap season, and then now look, I don't want to hear it. Isak had a terrible season before he joined Newcastle, and now that guy's looking like an Henry regen. I don't want to hear it. Yeah,
it's like Vlahovic as well. I think Vlahovic comes to the Prem, regardless of his scoring.
He could slap off. Even if
Vlahovic was my number one. To be fair, he is my number one.
But for a start, they are not the same players.
Yeah, but we're just saying in terms of.
No, but they are totally two different players, bro. Darwin Núñez is an out-and-out forward. This is a support striker. He needs a 9. He needs a 9.
But clearly Liverpool don't need a 9 because Gakpo's playing false 9 and Klopp's loving it. So Klopp's just going to revert to type. So
£64 million to score 9 Premier League goals.
Hey, listen.
What I'm going to say with the Núñez. Listen, I'm Nunes Defense League yet. What I'm going to say to you is sometimes games and goals can be deceiving. Add the minutes to the goals, the minutes he actually played, because he's hardly started in that, and it looks better. That's all I'm going to say. I know you and Monty like that.
He's missed.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
You have to also factor in.
Martial's minutes per goals are great too. We ain't evil.
No, but the difference is
he's been in for 6 years. This guy's not even been up 6 years.
He's come to a shit Liverpool team.
Upgrade you above McAllister.
You could Oh yeah, I've seen Odegaard that I don't know how to pronounce it from Sporting Lisbon.
Odegaard, he's a DM. Yeah, so they're two different positions.
And I think he's Chelsea bound. I think he's going Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I think you guys even need a DM as well, though. Like,
we do. I want
Well, we need 3 midfielders.
You talk about specifically McAllister, like on who would upgrade on his position.
Yeah. Because there's not many. Well, that's affordable that Liverpool can get, I think. Anyway.
Oh, it's not for affordable, but this is the thing. Like, it's a weird one because for me, if you did have the money, I'd say you could even go in for Rice. Like that,
I hear it.
He'd cook for Liverpool. He'd cook.
London. Rice in that Henderson role would bang.
He'd cook. Do you know what it is? He'd give Trent even more freedom.
Literally, but because you don't break the bank, you just can't get him. So
I think K-Mac makes a good point. He doesn't want to leave London. He doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think he does as well. But at least that trying and get him.
He wants to chill with Morrison and that. Like he wants to chill with.
Liverpool will have to attack this transfer window.
Huh?
Yeah, Liverpool will have to attack this transfer window in accordance with the system. This is a new system in place.
Right.
We cannot go into this transfer. Yeah, we cannot go into this transfer window thinking we need a proper DM, we need a proper centre mid, we need a proper winger. No.
You know my
Get
only
Declan
problem
Rice.
is
Get Declan Rice, so I don't have to hear any nonsense from Chelsea Rice sexuals.
But just one more. Just because guys, we got to finish in a couple minutes. Arsenal, Caicedo, Deckers. Same question. Is Deckers gone to Arsenal? Is that? Do you guys think that it's just like it's a matter of when?
Yes. Yeah.
Or do you think there's any chance he can get suited to somewhere else, or he somehow gets offered the mad thing and stays? I don't think he stays at West Ham in any circumstance.
He's going to Arsenal.
He's going to Arsenal, yeah. 100%.
I don't think Arsenal get Caicedo, by the way, because they pissed off Tony Bloom. They went direct to Caicedo's new agents, and Tony Bloom said, no, you're not getting him. And that's why they turned down like 80 million or something.
Wait, that's when
but we did that. We did something similar with VVD. And he's found 6 months later.
Yeah, but
found his way.
That was Southampton.
Different
Tony
clubs,
Bloom
different
literally is a man of his principles.
Respectfully, Liverpool is running out of race for Odegaard. It's Chelsea or PSG.
Yeah.
At the moment.
I think we'll get Kefren Thuram.
Look at the look on your face.
I think we'll get Kefren Thuram.
Here's the thing.
That's the thing about Chelsea fans. Look at how poor of a season they had, but they're still so confident because they just know they'll rise up whatever they need to.
They just have money, man.
But that's the exact reason why they will still
At
won't
the
do
end
well.
of the day, we're gonna have $1 billion spent comes into next season, man. So
No, but I think that's going to be a mistake for Chelsea. Chelsea need to focus on getting rid of players more than signing players.
You need to sell Havertz and stop playing him.
You need to sell Cole. He wants to
These
go.
man are on this oil. These man just get oiled up.
That's what I'm saying. Baby oil. That's
No,
what
but that Havertz
Yeah,
missed
baby
yesterday.
oil.
Oh my days, man.
Hey, Havertz the Chelsea legend, bro.
hey man, Manchester United, Havertz off. Who else? I can name.
But listen, man, we're gonna have to end it there. I'm sorry. I know I would have liked this to go for another half an hour. The way everyone's just chopping it up. And it's obviously, I love the calling shows because I love talking to you guys, especially when you don't jump in from the chat and jumping on the channel, man. Getting to know you guys more is what I enjoy most about this. But I have to sort some things out, and I do have to go. And of course, Sunday we have the final Premier League roundup. So people, make sure you are there to tune in. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe already. Go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Go subscribe to Carefree Lewis, his channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Go support everyone that's on this channel. If you know that if you want their socials, make sure follow them up. They've got great football opinions. Big up everyone who's jumped in. Big up Casey and Corey as well. You know what I'm saying? Man, then we are going to end it there. Is there anything else anyone else wants to say before we end?
Monster's got to go now, Annie, and tap up Sturridge.
No? Oh yeah. No, of course. Listen, I've got to shout my boy Daniel, D Studgy D.
I'll say one more thing. Whoa. Hey, Carla, it's a banging tune. Better than Champions League.
Do you know what? I'm thinking the ring of it.
How you like it?
And Klopp. Free Mussolowski. Play Mussolowski in Europa League. We got a gem there, man. Play him.
Bro, he's
serious player.
Is he even still at the club?
Yeah, his injuries are a bit mad at times, though.
That's another Ben Woodburn, bro.
But listen, big up Solo, by the way. You know what I'm saying? 10 months a member. Kaz, 11 months a member. Big up Dennis the Great, Bayesian Reds, JB Phillips, 10 months a member. You know what I'm saying? Daniel, honestly, Snake Eyes D1, Ron, 6 months a member, 7 months for ND. T, Joe, and Aiden also 8. 10, and 11 months. Pick up our members, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a whole revamp now that the season's done. There's only going to be one membership tier going forward, people. One membership tier. I think that's going to be easier. Of course, if you still want free tiers and stuff, we are going to do a poll, and we take the poll very seriously on the community post. So make sure you guys get involved in that. And we want to give back to the fan base and let them have a say on little things that you want us to tweak for next season. Watch-alongs, they've been asking for them. They have been asking for the watch-alongs. So, you know,
they're coming.
How you guys feel about them ones? Yeah, take care, J-Mac. Take care. And so make sure, guys, we do take a look at all those things. Take a look, stay tuned into the community, and big up everyone in the chat. Big up Assad, big up A9, big up Keyshawn, big up M Shard, you know what I'm saying? Big up Uncle Anfield Rods as well. Big up Sarah SG, you know what I'm saying? Big up KLFC, D1 Millie, Daps, United Spurs of America, Mohammed Khalif, Luis Garcia, and everyone else. There's so many more names, Jacob. There's so many more names, you know what I'm saying? Big up Honestly as well. And listen, people, we will see you guys on Sunday for the final Big Six Bants roundup, and then it's all our season roundup shows. Team of the season, player of the season, manager of the season, grading each team of the season, flop of the season. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. People, take care, and we'll see you in the next show.